Welcome, bald traveler, to today's vlog. We're here at the San Diego Zoo, and this is probably one of the most crowded things we're going to do on our pandemic vacation here in San Diego. We're here in the line waiting to get our temperature checked to make sure that we're not sick or anything. They've got social distancing marks here on the ground. So let's go ahead and roll that intro, and then we'll go ahead and get into the zoo and take some pictures, do some video and some vlogging while we're there. We've made it through the COVID check. Wasn't too bad. They just ask you some questions about if you had a fever or any of the symptoms, or anybody in your family has been exposed in the last 14 days. So we're through. We're here at the front of the entrance of the zoo, right in front of the lion. We're going to go ahead and get our tickets, and then we'll pick it up on the inside. We're inside the zoo. For all those wondering, the cost of the zoo is $58 for a one-day pass. So we'll see how good it is and if it's worth it here during time of COVID. I'm sure it's worth it during a normal day. But this is the entrance. We actually use the side end entrance. But the caricatures are up, and the stores are all open. And then over here we have a restaurant. Sells Nestle Toil's cookies. We'll have to pick some of those up before we leave. So we're going to go ahead and kind of wander around, and we'll take you with us. We're going to go over here towards the flamingo. We'll go ahead and stop the video after we get some shots of the video so I can take some pictures. We'll also look at some of the various food options and show you what the cost of various things here are at the San Diego Zoo. So we're coming up here into the flamingos. You can see them there. We got some pink ones, and then we got some normal ones, and then we got some pygmy ones that look like a duck but are really flamingos, trust me. Okay, we'll pick it back up in a little bit. We're going to take some pictures of this for the blog. We're here at the monkey enclosure. Kind of walking along the monkey trail. It's not too crowded in the zoo, which makes it really nice. But we're gonna go ahead and walk along the monkey trail here and show you the various monkeys. So here we should have gold monkey and chimpanzees. Let's see if we can see any. I'm not seeing any from this upper level, but we'll keep looking. Oh, there are some monkeys right down there. And we'll continue on with our tour of the zoo here in a second for you, but it'll be a couple minutes for me. Up here on the catwalk, I feel like Tarzan with my little monkey cousins here in the trees. So we'll let them play for a little bit, and then we'll mosey on along and maybe go down and see if I can find my cousin, the chimpanzees. So we're coming up to an intersection. Do we take the stairs down the Tiger Trail, or do we continue on the Hippo Trail? Looks like we're gonna decide to go on the Hippo Trail and not take stairs, which is probably smart because we've done a lot of stairs in the last few days.
Pero se ve así como cuando está mojadito que la mano.
When's the last time that you guys have been here?
2010. 2011? 2011? Long time.
5 or 10 years.
Here's a little bit of the sign about them, and then we'll zoom around, and then zoom in. There you go. One Capuchin monkey on top of an encounter, and then way down there in the shadows are more monkeys. We'll try to get some pictures when we're down on the bottom level.
We're supposed to be in there. They have their names and stuff on the desk.
So we're here at the gorilla enclosure, but apparently the gorillas are behind the hill. So we'll see if we can get them from the other side. But over here in the main viewing area, they're not anywhere to be seen, which is a bummer, but we'll keep on the lookout. We've got our safari hats on, and we're ready to find some African bush animals. While it's not the actual gorillas, we found the gorilla statues, so they may have to deal and do enough for us for today. But hopefully we can still find the actual gorillas as we continue on our safari search for wild animals in the San Diego Zoo. I see a gorilla over there in the shade. We'll see if we can get a closer picture as we continue to walk around their enclosure. I think we might have spotted a secret pathway to get a better picture of the gorillas. There they are. Oh, and one is playing with a blanket, a little baby. It's a little bit hard to see in the shadows, but we'll see if we can fix that up here and when we go to post it. Here we are at the San Diego Zoo, and as you can see here at the Bald Traveler, we are using proper precautions. We got the face mask on, and we are social distancing and keeping our distance. But we're here at the gorilla encounter. You can see the little baby in there in the background there, doing little baby play things, and you can see Mama and Papa a little bit further back there doing what they're doing. So we hope everybody's socially distancing themselves, but you can still get out and enjoy the outdoor areas like here at the San Diego Zoo and maintain a safe distance from everybody else. It just takes a little bit of work. The San Diego Zoo is enforcing a 50% capacity limit, so it's not going to be as crowded as it could be. And we came on a Thursday, which also during, late to midweek also helps limit the number of people. It'd be way more crowded on a weekend, of course. So just keep that in mind as you decide where to go outside on your trips. When we here at the Bald Traveler do recommend that everybody practice safe social distancing, but engage in activities that you feel safe and confident doing. So here we are. We're on the treetop area of the San Diego Zoo. Albert's Restaurant is open. Looking here at the sign, they've got a dusted crispy chicken sandwich with beer batter fries and a pink peppercorn lemonade with strawberry. I'm not sure about that, but okay. Over here on the far side, we've got the cantina. And, just it looks like they serve like cones and drinks and popcorn and stuff. And then we've got the Treetop Cafe here, which looks like it has more of a main menu thing. I'm not sure the prices. If we decide to go in here, we will let you know. But we're only going to probably go into one location to choose our food, because you have to get checked before going into each location right now. And for those wondering, I am here with Jonathan. You can see him there, and we're enjoying ourselves. He's part of the Ball Traveler staff with us here, and Susan is working her day job, so she decided not to come out. So we'll pick it up from here and let you know what we find out next here at the zoo. So here we are at the Bridge Restaurant. I'm going to go up a little bit here. Looks like they mainly have snacks, snow cones, popcorn, ice cream, bottled water. We're going to head into the Elephant Odyssey and the Fossil Portal next. So join us as we walk through these areas of the park. Looks like we got some little fossils down in here. And that's about it. Let's see if we can actually see some animals. Today's actually the hottest day here that we've had at San Diego. It's in the 80s. We've been averaging in the 70s and 75 all week. I don't think we're going to go that way. We're going to just kind of wrap around and try to find some more actual animals and not old dead bones that we could find in a museum somewhere. So we'll catch you when we find some animals. The Sky Tram Safari Sky Tour is closed, unfortunately, during this time at the zoo. So if you were looking to take the Sky Tram around the zoo, unfortunately you can't do that. But once everything gets back to normal, if it gets back to normal, I'm sure that you'll be able to take this. It is sponsored by Alaska Airlines, so that's kind of cool. It's a little hard to see, but we got the little cougar here chilling in his cage. Kind of reminds me of my wife a little bit, chilling in her house, never wanting to leave it. If you don't hear from me in the next few days, look for a shallow grave out in the Arizona desert, because my wife actually saw this video. So we found the peccary. These are not javelinas. For those of you who know that I've talked about javelinas in the past, yeah, these are not javelinas. These are peccaries. They don't have any tusks. I don't think they're actually of the porcine family, but they are a little cute, and looks like they like to eat the ground. So be aware that at the San Diego Zoo there is a hill you have to either climb up or down. I recommend climbing down like we're doing, and then you can take the elevator back up when you're all down at the bottom. So that's something to definitely consider. We're going to go see if the polar bear plunge area is open, and then also see if there's any panda bears around. Over here we've got some African kudu and gazelles that are kind of sunning themselves way back there in the back. You can see a couple of them there in the midsection. You can see some other ones over here underneath the enclosure. So yes, there are all kinds of animals out here at the San Diego Zoo that you can check out and enjoy. So come on out if you're in the area. Oh, and there are a couple right here that we can actually get up nice and close. There you go. You can see some as I walk around here. You can actually see some sunning themselves right there. So come out. If you do come out to the zoo, know that there will be a bunch of animals available for you to see. There are a few little areas here that are potential pinch points that you'll have to check and watch out for. So just be careful and try to maintain as much distancing as you can. Here we're at the polar bear section. You can see one of the polar bears up there looking like getting ready to play or eat some ice. But you just gotta make sure you can keep your distance here.
I think it says on the thing.